Daenerys will win this war.
Yep.
You're a military man. You must know there's no way around that.
You want Cersei to bend the knee, you can ask her yourself.
I don't. Daenerys doesn't. Not right now, anyway. She has a more important request.
Ah, I can kind of see how this is going to play out, man. They're going to bring back a fucking White Walker, and everyone's going to end up teaming up together to fight against the fucking Night's King.
Wasn't sure I'd find you.
Oh, wow, really?
Anybody give you any trouble?
Well, here I am, arming Lannisters, and I never get a second look. But you were right. Safest place for me was right under the Queen's nose.
Don't be so sure. Safety is never a permanent state of affairs. Bad things are coming.
You came to get me. You want me to come with you?
Well, the thing you need to understand is...
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You might want to bring one of those swords.
I don't know much about swinging swords. But this I know.
The fuck? A fucking hammer? Are you serious? Okay.
Still 5 gold dragons?
You joking? You must be even older than you look. 15.
I recognise him. I can't put my finger on it right now.
Fermented crab. What? Fermented crab. 1 bucket of this triples a brothel's earnings for the week. A man thinks he's done. He's ready to go back to his loving family. But before he gets his breeches up, his lady of the hour pops a tiny spoon of that into his mouth. 5 minutes later, he's back in the race. Here, have a taste. I'd hurry to your favourite establishment, or you'll put a hole in that chainmail.
Where'd you get that scar?
Bishop, some men you just can't teach.
We was looking for a dwarf with a scar like that a while back.
Perhaps there's some arrangement?
Arrangement. You going to arrange to pay us more than Queen Cersei?
What? Wow. Fucking hammer it is then, yeah?
Dead men, dragons, and dragon queens. Whatever stands in our way, we will defeat it. For ourselves, for our house. For this.
Wow.
Who will you say is the father?
You.
Oh, man. If she really is pregnant, and she ain't just fucking with Jamie, if they're going to play it out the way that I think they're going to do it, with Jamie's character arc and resolution and turning against her, it's going to have more of an impact if she's pregnant. You know what I mean? Oh.
He doesn't need to be thinking about harbouring the bastard of a dead king.
You don't have to worry.
You're just Clovis, a smith who's come to pay his respects before he heads off to work at the Winterfell Forges.
Understood.
Begging your pardon, Your Grace.
You survived King's Landing.
Yet again, Your Grace. This is
It's Gendry, Your Grace. I'm Robert Baratheon's son. Bastard son.
What?
Our fathers trusted each other. Why shouldn't we?
I saw your father once at Winterfell.
I met yours. In my shop.
You're a lot leaner.
You're a lot shorter.
I grew up on stories about them.
All I ever knew is that they fought together and won. Sir Davos told me where you're going, Your Grace, and why. Let me come with you.
Don't be a fool. You're not a soldier.
No, but I'm a fighter.
We could use the help.
As my father used to say,
This is going to be cool.
it's better to be a coward for a minute than dead for the rest of your life.
That's going to be cool having them two together, man. I didn't even think about that. So cool, man.
If I don't return, at least you won't have to deal with the king in the north anymore.
I've grown used to him.
Uh-huh.
I wish you good fortune in the wars to come, Your Grace.
I'm sorry, but the chemistry between them two is so fucking... My God. It's literally on fire.
What does annulment mean?
It's when a man sets aside his lawful wife.
Maynard says here that he issued an annulment for Prince Rhaegar and remarried him to someone else at the same time in a secret ceremony in Dawn. Is that a common thing in the South? Or is
These maesters.
Hold up. Is this what I think it is? What the fuck? Why are they leaving Old Town? I got my eye on you.
You're sure this is the only copy in Winterfell?
Yes, my lord.
Lady Stark thanks you for your service.
The fuck? And of course she will know how to pick luck. Okay, what is going on? I'm gonna have to go back and read that. Fuck. And he's watching her. So, could it be a setup?
How many queens are there now?
2.
And you need to convince the one with the dragons or the one who fucks her brother?
Both.
How many men did you bring?
Not enough.
The big woman? You really want to go out there again? You're not the only ones.
What?
My scouts found them a mile south of the wall. Said they were on the way here.
Oh shit!
You're the Hound. I saw you once at Winterfell.
They want to go beyond the wall too.
We don't want to go beyond the wall, we have to.
Everyone's coming together.
Thoras.
I hardly recognized you.
This is your moment. They won't give me anything to drink down here. I haven't been feeling like myself.
Everyone fucking knows everyone now, man.
Like the last Lord Commander.
He was my father.
He hunted us. Like animals.
You returned the favor, as I recall.
Here we all are. At the edge of the world. At the same moment. Heading in the same direction for the same reason. We may take the steps, but the Lord of Light
For
clears
fuck's sake, will you shut your hole? Are we coming with you or not?
He's right.
We're all on the same side.
How can we be?
We're all breathing.
Yep. So fucking true, man. Oh man. Oh man. Got a couple of badasses there, man. I just fucking knew it's gonna end there. Fucking thing. Oh, man. This episode was more or less like a setup episode. You know, setting stuff up for a future episode because it obviously wasn't as action-packed as last week's one. Okay, first off, Littlefinger. I said, like, is it a setup? Because I'm thinking, like, this is a smart guy. He knows when he's being followed and watched. So is he setting up, like, wrong information, like misleading information, just so he can sit back and watch and see if somebody's actually watching him? Could it be just a complete setup? Or could that note, who it looked like it was from Sansa, but I never got a chance to actually read, like, all the text. Could it be like an actual real note and he's tucked it away and he's just kind of standing back because he thinks he was being watched? You know, but like I said, I don't know. It could be a red herring. It could be like a little bit of fake information just to see who's watching him. It could be a setup, you know what I mean? But I've never trusted him. I've never trusted Littlefinger at all. Okay, as far as like Dany and Jon, the chemistry between them two, man, some of the looks. I mean, come on, some of the looks, man. Especially when he was stroking the dragon and everything, like, come on, man. Of course they're going to get together. But I like it how people keep commenting like, oh man, you do know that they're like actually related. You know, they're not going to bump uglies. And it's like, one, they're Targaryens. And it's kind of a known fact that Targaryens do inbreed and everything. And that's possibly a reason to why they're so mad. But anyway, we're talking about a show where two of the main leads are brother and sister. And they've been bumping uglies from the get-go. From day one. And you're going to tell me that you can't see Jon and fucking Dany going at it? But I was right about the whole thing with Jon being half Targaryen and the dragon picking up on it. You know, I can't remember when I said it. I think it was on like a trailer or something. I said it would be kind of interesting, like not to be sexist, but Jon's a male and he might have more of like an alpha dominance over the dragons more than she would. But I don't know how things would play out in this universe, is like if there is that difference. Because Jon's a male, like, we don't know. But it's so fucking obvious that the fucking dragon could tell. And he got right up in Jon's face and everything. You know, the dragon could sense it. He could smell it on him. That Jon is half Targaryen. That's fucking cool. Oh, man. Right, so it looks like the premise for the next episode is Jon, the Hound. Jon's got some badasses with him, man. But they're going to be going up north and they're going to be on the war. It's not going to go down too well. I can see it happening because the Night's King has got fucking thousands of fucking walkers with him. But I can see them probably bringing one back. Or maybe even not even bring one back. Maybe one of their own will get killed. And because they know he got killed by the White Walkers, he's going to turn into a White Walker, so they've took him back. You know? Maybe that's it. Maybe that could be it. But they're definitely going to bring back a White Walker. They're going to have like some parlay thing, like, look, peace treaty, we need to sit down and talk. They're going to see the fucking White Walker and they're all going to join forces and fight against the, you know. Because even though we've spent all this time waiting for Dany to come and take over and da-da-da-da-da. Imagine if they did that, like they had like the battle and Dany sat on the throne and then, okay, now we got another war with the White Walkers. It's, I don't know, I think to add more drama and more tension like between all these characters, because everyone's got like backstories now, like everyone's got history with other characters, like we've seen it, like everyone knows everybody now. So to see everybody come together and work together to fight a common foe, I think is going to be really interesting. It's going to add so many aspects of drama and tension between characters. I don't know, I think that would be more entertaining, you know, and just big battles all the time. The big battles are great, but the thing is, if you have it all the time, it becomes the norm. So when you have episodes like this where there ain't no big battles, it's like, oh, this is boring compared to last week's episode. If you see what I mean. So to have tension between characters and drama and everything, it makes more sense. So just on a story basis, I think that's where they're going to go. Plus Sam's left Old Town now, so he's going to be heading probably to Winterfell. I don't think he will head back up to the wall. I really don't think he will head back up to the wall. But then again, look, like if he's not going to be a maester, then he has to go back to the wall, right? Okay, so we got that going on next episode. And can I just say, right, having God, Robert's son, I want to say Grindy or Grinday. I think I've got that wrong. But having him back is pretty cool. Like that scene with him and John, it's like, you know, you're slimmer, well, you're shorter. It's echoing back to like the first time we see Ned and Robert talking. You know what I mean? And it's like, you've gotten fat. Or something like that, right? Oh my God, it was so cool. Oh man, so fucking good. Just gotta wait till next week now. Now, I'm just thinking, like, if the Hound survives, and of course he will when they go up and they get the White Walk and they come back, is Jon going to pass through Winterfell? Of course he will, if you think about it. So when they come through, is Arya going to see the Hound again? And is the Hound still on her list? You know, like... Yeah, okay, I'm thinking, like, next episode is going to be a big one, simply because it's going to be the big battle beyond the wall. And there's only a few of them, man. Oh, shit. I'm going to get in and start editing this so I can get it up for you guys ASAP. So for now, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRion. I'll catch you in the next one.